Welcome back. In Miami-Dade County, Florida, 5 out of 6 residents there identify as part of the minority community. And that county has more than 3 dozen abortion-related businesses. But one of those former abortion clinics has gone through a dramatic change and is now home to the Heartbeat of Miami Pregnancy Help Medical Clinic, a facility that provides resources for thousands of poor and mostly minority women to help them choose life for their unborn children. Joining us now, the president of the Heartbeat of Miami, Martha Avila. Martha, it is so good to have you here on Newsmax Prime.
Thank you. I'm very honored to be here.
It is great to have you. And clue us in on the backstory, lessons learned from your father. Tell us how that led you to get involved in this important cause.
Well, I was raised in a home where life was respected from the moment of conception to the moment of natural death. And my father raised us that way. And one time, one of my very good friends, even before abortion was legalized, she got pregnant. She had an unplanned pregnancy, and she was 16 at the time, and her mother and her dad kicked her out of the house. And at that moment, she was on her way to get an abortion. And my father took her in. And, you know, we were a family to her. And my father was there for her father to explain to him that he had to love and support his daughter. And the story turned out beautifully because she ended up having her baby. And that family was reunited. And since that moment, I realized a woman with an unplanned pregnancy, a woman in crisis, needs support. Definitely not an abortion.
And so you're offering that support. I understand your group has 2 clinics now, both in heavily minority areas. How was the clinic received initially, and how do you believe it's perceived now in the community?
Well, it is very good. As a matter of fact, many people in the community are helping us through this. As you know, we are supported by the community, and we have now the 3rd center that just opened in the Kendall area. The clinic, the first clinic opened in Hialeah, the 2nd clinic opened in North Miami, and the 3rd clinic is in the Kendall area.
Oh, wow. So
now it's 3.
A clarification, a trio of clinics. That's good news.
We just opened a week ago.
But that's wonderful to see that happening. And we should also note something important. You're far too modest to mention it, but we want to mention it here and find out more about it. You're up for a special award, a national award, the 2015 Hope Award for Effective Compassion.
Correct.
Tell us about that.
1 out of 4 organizations. We're 1 out of 4 organizations that were chosen for this major award, and we're honored because, first of all, it's the first time that a pregnancy clinic is honored, and we're just very grateful. And one thing that I wanted to mention, like you said, Miami-Dade County is #1 in our nation per capita in abortion and abortion providers. And even though Hispanics and African Americans are a minority, they form the majority of the abortions in our country. And like you said, that's where our clinics are located, in the minority areas. We see over 15 to 20 women a day at each one of our clinics. So the center, we don't know yet because obviously we just opened. But out of these women, the majority of them come afraid. They don't know what to do, confused. And we're here to offer them true options to their crisis. And over 92% of them are choosing life.
Wow.
Which means that women are not informed when they are going through this crisis.
But you're helping to inform them now. You can inform our viewers if they want to help you or get involved. What's the best way for them to do so?
Yes, they can call us at 305-863-2155, 305-863-2155, or heartbeatofmiami.org.
And we see the website for heartbeatofmiami.org. Martha Avila, we thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much.
It's great to have you here.
It's a pleasure. Thank you.
And what a marvelous way to wind up this week with a story of promise and the story of choosing life. We'd love to hear from you, whether it's about this story or others. Send us your comments via social media. Here's the place you send them: newsmaxtv.com/comments. My concluding comment is simply this: stay brave, stay free, stay tuned.